Well, hello everyone. Here I am today with another serving of daily bread, and I want to start off by reading a passage in Mark chapter 8, verse 34. And he summoned the multitude with his disciples and said to them, If anyone wishes to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever wishes to save his life shall lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake and the gospel's shall save it. For what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul? For what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? For whoever is ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, the Son of Man will also be ashamed of him when he comes into the glory of his Father with the holy angels. Today I want to think with you about that phrase, if anyone wishes to be a follower of me, Jesus says, you've got to deny yourself. That's not a popular message in our world today, is it? To deny self. To give up our wants, to give up our wishes, to give up how we want things to be and to go. But to give our lives to Jesus to the point that He now is the one in charge and He's the one in control. He is the Lord. What does that mean to make Jesus Lord? He's master. He's in charge. He's calling the shots. Today I want to remind you, as you're going about your day-to-day life, I want to ask you to give some thought to what it means to deny self, what that looks like for you. What is it do you have to sacrifice? What is it that you have to give up? I ran across this little poem that I want to read and share with you today, and I hope it encourages you. It's a poem entitled Dying to Self. When you're forgotten or neglected or purposely set at naught, and you don't sting and hurt with the insult of the oversight, but your heart is happy being counted worthy to suffer for Christ, that's dying to self. When your good is evil spoken of, when your wishes are crossed and your advice is disregarded, and you're only ridiculed and you refuse to let anger rise in your heart or even defend yourself, but take it all in patient, loving silence, that's dying to self. When you lovingly and patiently bear any disorder, any irregularity, any impunctuality and annoyance, and when you can stand face to face with waste and folly, extravagance and spiritual insensibility and endure it as Jesus endured it, that's dying to self. When you're content with any food, any offering, any clothing, any climate, any society, any solitude, any interruption for the will of God, that's dying to self. When you can see your brother prosper and have his needs met, and you can honestly rejoice with him in spirit and feel no envy or question God while your own needs are far greater in desperate circumstance, that's dying to self. When you can receive humbly correction and reproof from one of less stature than yourself, and you can submit inwardly as well as outwardly, finding no resentment or rebellion rising within your heart, that's dying to self. And then the poem ends with these words, are you dead yet? Let's give some thought today to what it means to be a follower of Jesus, denying self, letting Him be Lord of our lives. I hope you have a great rest of the day.